Hello, my name is DanRobzProbz, and today we are talking about the actual wild update. Yes, there's a very secret feature that doesn't involve frogs. It kind of involves the swamp, sort of, but mainly a special vanilla block. Yes, I can't believe that nobody's really talking about this, but anyway. So I fired up Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and yeah, we've been updated to 1.19, right? And I firstly was just playing around with the new mangrove, okay? And yeah, I was looking at this whole mechanic, okay? So what I'm talking about here is the clay block, okay? So if I grab myself some glass bottles, we probably all know this, right? If you don't know this, you can recreate mud like this by interacting with dirt with a water bottle, okay? And then over time, the dripstone will, if it's underneath a block like that, it will actually take the water out of it and it will turn it into clay, as you can see. Very cool mechanic, but why is this so useful right now? What am I making this video for? This is not clickbait, guys. This is 100% legitimate, and I'm about to, can't believe I found this. It's so cool, and it's huge. Now, yeah, I'm going to just chuck all these away, and what we're going to do is gather a block of this, okay? Now, clay obviously turns into clay balls, as you can see, and then I can turn it back into the block like that. So yeah, we're talking about this clay block, okay? Not very exciting because it's an old block that's been in the game for ages, I think. But yeah, did you know, okay, I bet you did not know this because I've scoured the internet, as you can see. I've got a bit of proof popping up on the screen right now. Yes, I've actually gone on the official Minecraft documentation page. It doesn't mention this anywhere there. I've Googled the hell out of this. I've looked on YouTube. I can't see anyone mentioning this. So potentially I'm a first. I'm not 100% sure. But yes, did you know you can actually grow these on clay? Yep, you heard me. So put that on there, look. Wait, what? And if I bone meal it. Oh my god, look at the size of this thing. What is this monstrosity? Jeez, man. Yeah, you can grow these on clay. To be honest, did you know that? Let me know in the comments section or not. But why is this so huge? Now, it's very huge for people like me who like challenges and map making and stuff like that. Or creators, I should say. Because this tree is very unique because obviously it produces the little proper goals on the actual leaves, which you can bone meal. So they're quite renewable, which is quite nice. They produce these root blocks, which again, we can use for crafting recipes and stuff. And they also produce mossy carpet. Unfortunately, we can't use this to make moss. That would have been huge if it could. And yeah, then there's obviously the logs, right? But yeah, I just want to mention here and show you that I'm not making this kind of stuff up. If I put this down here, it's going to work. If I put this on here, you can hear me clicking probably in my microphone. It's not actually working at all. Oops, that's the actual crafting table down. And if I grab these back and I can put these down, I just can't get over this. I think this is absolutely crazy and I really want to share it with you. So just quickly, you can obviously grow these things in water as well. So I'm just putting it on a piece of dirt there and I can bone meal it and it will grow. But yeah, there's clay in the water as well and it will still work, which is really cool. As you can see, I've been doing a bit of a testing and examples here just to show you guys and record and stuff. But yeah, it works. So let's hop on to a couple of little ideas where this is going to get really, really cool. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. So I decided to actually check if this was a bug as well, just quickly, in Bedrock Edition or something. So yeah, I'm actually in Java Edition right now. I've downloaded the latest update, and here we go. I'm placing the block of clay down, put the sapling on it, and here's the thing. What? So it's not a bug. It actually works in Java Edition as well. So it is an intentional feature. But why have they not mentioned this anywhere in documentation? Oh my god. But yeah, you can actually grow another sapling underneath another one, which is quite strange. So yeah, back onto Bedrock Edition. So this wouldn't be a video of mine, would it, if it didn't have flat world, right? Yeah, so I basically converted the whole of a flat world into clay. And yeah, you could survive now. Because these things grow on clay. Slimes still spawn, and as you can see, I'm a world made out of clay. You would just have to stand here and wait, right, for this thing to grow. And eventually you would have wood. And you could kill slimes and survive. And then over time, you could probably try and tweak recipes and and loot tables and stuff and get grass and stuff like that. And obviously, if I do time set to midnight, if I can spell it, there we go. Mobs will actually spawn as well, so you can get skeletons and stuff like that and zombies, and then you can get your iron and stuff like that. So this is one little way. Obviously, it'd be better if you add a bonus chest or something like that to kind of speed things along. But you're really after these guys, obviously, to bone meal these stuff. But yeah, if I just do random... I have to put game rule first. Random tick speed, 1000. There we go. It's just groaned. Groaned? I'm mixing growling with groan here because these guys are chasing me. I'm in a bit of a panic now. But yeah, you kind of get the idea. So a flat world is totally possible now with this sapling. And I tell you guys, I'm not making this up. I've not edited any code. This is pure vanilla, okay? Now, second idea. So as it's me, you can probably guess what this is. Yes, it's going to be a Skyblock map involving this new mechanic, right? So instead of having grass here and dirt, we just got an L shape of clay. So I've gone for the traditional Skyblock theme here. You don't need to download a map or anything. You could just recreate this yourself very easily. You could just load up a flat world and chuck some clay in the sky, basically. And because of the new height level and stuff in 1.18 and above, we can do this quite easily, right? But yeah, we got a sand island over there with a few goodies in there. I will show you in a second how to make that a bit more, you know, spicy, I should say. But yeah, we spawn in with this. Instead of having like an oak tree or a birch tree or something like that, like a standard Skyblock would have, you spawn in with the mangrove right there. Now, I could sit here for hours on end and this thing will not actually grow because it actually needs a lot of blocks around it to actually grow properly. Now, I think it's something to do with the roots because of the way they like branch out. They're very large, aren't they? So yeah, anyway, in the chest, we've got very standard stuff of what you would have of a Skyblock. Nothing too fancy there. And I've got 2 bones, and I will just demonstrate here to show you. If I bone meal this, it won't actually do anything. So what I'm going to do is hop into, game mode C, just to speed this up. Okay, so creative. And yeah, you would end up breaking your island, you know, quite a lot, blah, blah, blah. You're breaking this, and you're obviously going to convert all of these clay balls into clay blocks and extend this, right? Because this is the only block we kind of got. And obviously, you could make a cobblestone generator, but that isn't really going to be very beneficial because you don't actually have a pickaxe yet. So yeah, you kind of need to do this at the start. Now, this is where I think the Skyblock variant, rather than the flat world, would be more better because I've just extended that like that. But if I go back into game mode S here, and I'll show you, if you break a clay block, look what happens. You get clay balls, and there is a bit of like hardness to this because you could accidentally, whoopsie, drop a clay ball and you won't be able to make the clay block again, would you? So yeah, I think this is really, really cool. But anyway, if I stand over here somewhere, hopefully I won't get knocked off. And we should be able to grow this thing. Okay, I knew it was going to happen because I'm recording. So give us some bone meal. We can do this now, which is very nice. And there we go. That just grew, right? But yeah, we get a massive mangrove tree like that. And then obviously, like I said, you can make your cobblestone generator or, you know, oh, I went back into game mode S. You can make your cobblestone generator, or you could obviously mine out the God almighty huge tree that generates. It's ridiculous. But again, you could change these into like sticks if you wanted with recipes, if you're an add-on creator and how you know how to do all that kind of stuff. And you can obviously change these to make moss blocks or something. So you can really spice this one up. It's really, really cool. But yeah, what I put in this chest and I want to show you to make it a bit more spicy is, yeah, you can give the obsidian like you would normally have in a Skyblock world, but you can obviously put a grass block because we don't spawn with the grass, so it's a nice little alternative, right? And the idea would be to go into the nether, get some gravel, and duplicate the dirt by making coarse dirt, because that's a vanilla recipe, right? So you put 2 dirt, and then you would put 2 gravel in that kind of formation, and it will make 4 coarse dirt. Then with the wood you can make a hoe, till it, and then you would get loads of dirt, and that's how you would get your dirt. And then obviously you would want grass because that's how you get animals and bees and flowers and seeds and all the goodness we know. And not only that, to add to the more fun on this, you would be also trying to work your way towards getting a wandering trader, right? You could use witches to cure zombie villagers. I just think this whole This whole idea of starting out with a clay island is very, very fresh, and I think this is very, very cool, and I really wanted to share it with you, so that's why I did. So anyway, I'm DanRobzProbz. Thank you very, very much for watching, and yeah, I hope that I've taught you something today. I can't believe there's no written information about this anywhere, and it's very, very huge mechanic, especially for map creators and people like me who like challenges. But anyway, I'm DanRobzProbz. Take care, and I'll see you next one. Bye! That's huge.